Hey everyone, it's Rachel, also known as Robon, with Shrouded Light Gaming, and I'm back with another Priest meta video, and Holy Priest specifically. And in this video, I wanted to go through some of the mods that I found to be very useful. In my first video, I touched on some of the mods as I was waiting for another battleground. I've touched on them here and there, called some of them out, but I wanted to make a short video that shows you some of the mods that I use all the time, the ones that I've found most helpful, and hopefully help you out a little bit if you're wondering what type of add-ons you should get as a Holy Priest. So the first mod that I invested in after hearing a lot of people talk about it is UI, and that is a complete overhaul of your entire UI. So you have to go get it from the site Tikui, and I'll post a link to that in the description of this video. But this basically overwrites the entire WoW UI into its own format, and it makes it a lot more customizable. So you can see I've got, custom health bars. When I'm on my target, you can see their picture in it as well. It helps with bar management, so my special bars that I have down here that disappear and reappear when I mouse over them, these sorts of things. It really helps to organize your screen, organize your abilities, and helps with party frames and raid frames as well. So this is what the LVUI interface looks like to interact with it. There is a lot of stuff here. And you can customize each of your bars, you can make them vertical, horizontal, and there's some of that capability within the standard WoW UI build, but this gives you just a little bit more customization. One of the biggest things that I enjoy messing with is my unit frames. So here's an example of my player frame. Target rate frames, you can look at, buffs, debuffs, sorts of things like that with LVUI, and that is really helpful for me. One of the other mods that I like using is TrueFi GCD, and that comes across the bottom here. As I cast my abilities, you can see that I can see what abilities I'm using coming up here. Oops, I guess it doesn't happen when my mouse is over it, but you can see what abilities you're casting, and that can help you understand what your rotation is as you go through your mythics or your battlegrounds, whatever it is. So I enjoy using that one as well. Voodoo is a mod that is recommended for pretty much all healers. It does give you the capability to click on a name and cast an ability, and so that is really helpful as well. And one of the other ones that I would recommend is Weak Auras. And what I will do, I have a lot of weak auras set up. You can see some of them across the top here. There's one I have specifically for battlegrounds that is my fear cooldown, and that's down here. That's one that I would recommend getting as well. So what I will do is I will post a link to one of my weak auras so that you can see how I have it set up here, and you can directly import it into your weak auras as well. So those are just a few of the mods that I find really useful. Hopefully you find that useful as well. Thanks a lot and take care.